Hello and welcome to the Cryptocurrency News channel. Today we're going to look at sharing because many of you have actually asked me to do a video on sharing. A lot of you are actually interested. So sharing is a blockchain-based open source platform. It's built on distributed ledger. I believe it's actually built on Binance because if you actually look at sharing on CMC, it's actually paired with BNB, and that should indicate that it's actually on Binance. It harvests one of the most recent developments in blockchain technology. It's a dual token system, much like Theta and VeChain. So sharing is built for travel, including the expected visa on arrival stuff. And you can actually pay for things in cryptocurrency or money or anything else. They're working with several companies. Cosmos we all know about, but some of these are like Australian luggage company, travel companies, Home Away, a lot of other travel companies that you might not have actually heard about, but they do have partnerships. So they work a lot with EVOAs, and EVOA in travel is expected visa on arrival. So basically, sharing has two tokens. One is SHR, which is used to pay for transactions and TXs. The other is a stablecoin that's used to share products. We don't care about the stablecoin because we're prejudiced against stablecoins, mainly because stablecoins are stable and they don't make us any money. And I'm not interested in talking about a coin that can't make me any money, but SHR can make you money. As far as I know, I don't think there's any other cryptocurrency project that's actually doing this. So basically, for an example, James books a holiday to Thailand. He's presented with an option to automatically apply for an EVOA, which is an expected visa on arrival. Basically, it's like a tourist visa, I believe. He agrees to this quickly and pays using his desired payment method. Then, using the details in James's OneID, Sharering creates an application. This is recorded on a shared ledger along with an ID fingerprint of James's KYC. In total, James's EVOA application less than 2 minutes to complete and generates 4 transactions. Each one of those transactions is going to have to use EVOA. So that's where EVOA is going to be used. There is another, there's actually another use for the sharing token, and that is you can actually use a masternode. And 50% of the fees will actually be distributed to masternode holders. So 2 ways you can actually use sharing token. Sharing token will have value. One is masternode, the other is actually paying for transactions in the network. And of course, there are going to be people hogging masternodes because it can generate, passive income. Obviously, like most masternode coins, the more masternodes there are, the less each masternode gets. I'm not really sure what the staking percentage is, but essentially, masternodes are staking, and basically you can run masternodes on any like server block. I know a lot of people use DigitalOcean to actually run masternodes. So the total supply of the token is 4.396 billion tokens, and at less than a penny right now, there's definitely room to grow. It's not a security token, it's a utility token. They did the seed funding back in 2018. In terms of lockups, 300 million tokens will be staked by Masternode. That'll be kind of locked up. And board members have agreed to lock up tokens and require board approval before the sale of more than 10% of their SHR can be conducted. So there's mechanism in place to prevent a complete and total dump. We also have the token allocation. So cornerstone investors get 31%, private equity investors, institutional investors get 1%, ICO was 11%, core team 11%, airdrop 1%, and operations and frozen tokens are 45%. So that's how it's actually out there. Obviously, it's out on the market as well, so people can buy and trade it. This is actually like an EVOA. That's actually a very wanted service, especially in travel. I mean, this is one of those industries that would actually be very much impacted by COVID-19 because obviously COVID-19 hinders travel and there's not going to be as many EVOA applications. So that actually might hinder this project for a while, probably for a few years actually, until travel gets back to normal. But either way, I do think this project does have potential. I don't know of any other blockchain projects that does this. And from what they say, it's supposed to be faster and more efficient than other methods. And it's all done electronically. So if there's a lot of people that end up using this service, and masternodes are going to be very popular and people are going to be fighting for tokens. So sharing could be a very good investment right now, especially considering the fact that it's less than a penny. So that is something to check it out. I'm not invested in sharing myself. They're not paying me to say this. I'm just doing this video because several of you guys actually asked me to take a look at share token. The symbol is SHR. I do not plan on investing in it myself, but it does look like a pretty decent token. So that is the report for today. Let me know what you think, like and subscribe, and hit that bell notifications button. Thank you and have a nice day.